So look, I'm practicing Sword and Shield, right? And fighting Stygians and Ogre is pretty tough with Sword and Shield for me. The matchup is kind of weird. So he's doing this, and I'm like, let me try something. And I go, ugh! Oh, I got the first dodge off, ugh! I got the second dodge, and then bam, I fucked it up. But once I perfect this, alright, so look, hear me out. The Sword and Shield back hop is probably one of the best moves outside of the perfect rush in Iceborne. Because this back hop has so many more iframes than just a regular dodge roll. And combine that with evasion skills and ooh! So it took me quite a while to actually practice enough with the weapon to get used to dodging things with the back hop. And it feels amazing to do. You kind of feel invincible, especially when you get the timings down. It feels great. And honestly, I think that more people need to learn how to play this style of Sword and Shield. So we're going to break down some iframe data here real quick. It's not going to be super complicated, but I'll say that a standard dodge roll in this game has 13 iframes, and a standard Sword and Shield back hop has 25 iframes, which is pretty fucking huge. So here are some of the differences with evade window and how it changes the frames. And from evade window 1 to evade window 4, it's a 2-point increase. And then with evade window 5, it's an extra 3 points. And then it's even more with the evasion mantle. So with the evasion mantle, that's going to be 41 iframes. But also keep in mind that this data is for gameplay that is 60 FPS. So if you are on the original consoles, it still applies even though there are less frames initially. So here's an example of some of the really cool shit you can do with the back hop. So Stygian's gonna do his signature move, and I get my first initial back hop off, completely dodging that. And then I ended up getting a dunk by accident because I went for the advancing slash, which I didn't even mean to do. So I just finish off that shield combo and then go for the perfect rush after that. But I still end up dying because I wasn't paying attention. So you can effectively cancel the end of your backstep by holding back on the controller. And that's going to go straight into the rising slash. And then on top of that, you can keep holding back and keep pressing circle to keep doing more back hops. So here is why canceling your backstep into the rising slash can be so important with certain attacks, especially when dodging. So I'm gonna dodge 2 of Stygian's pounces, and remember to hold back because you don't want to go for the advancing slash. You're gonna get bopped. So I hold back here, go for the rising slash, and then I get ready for the next back hop. Now, he does that Psycho Crusher pretty fucking fast. So, yeah, I gotta work on dodging that one. So when practicing with the barrel bomb in the training area, remember that this bomb has a lingering hitbox at the end of the explosion. So the default backstep isn't really enough to dodge the entire explosion. And remember, that's 25 iframes. So we're going to equip the evasion charm that has evade window 3. That gives us 31 iframes. And then we can dodge the entire thing. It's so broken. As someone who isn't even a main of the Sword and Shield weapon, I was taken by surprise about how much has changed about the weapon since Iceborne has come out. And the weapon was always good in base world, but there was always something missing about its damage output. But now it's fucking insane. And this might be my secondary weapon at this point.